Am I the asshole for asking my dad to fix my door for privacy? I 14F has my period yesterday and I am just getting used to it. So for this reason I want a bit of privacy. We redesigned my bedroom but the door is not fitting like it used to because I used to be able to shut the door fully and now I can't, and if I do it's really hard to get it open. My dad just cut off a bit from the bottom so it can slide easier, but it is still tough. So I asked my dad if he could just adjust it a bit and he started shouting at me saying, "Why do you need the door closed? Are you hiding something?" I'm just wondering, am I the asshole for the request? I know I just don't want him to walk in on me changing or me putting on my pad, tampon. It's not a big issue but I feel really bad.
Not the asshole. Tell him that flat out and watch him turn redder than a teenage girl confessing to her first crush. He'll get it fixed real quick.
Not the asshole. Parents really need to understand the concept of privacy. Frankly, tell your dad why you do want your door to be adjusted and if it makes him uncomfortable, good.
Not the asshole. Parents ought to respect their teenagers' privacy. Parents who don't respect their teenagers' privacy are jerks. What you are asking for is not unreasonable. However, did you exactly explain to him in so many words that the reason why you want your privacy is because you don't want him to walk in on you changing your tampons? Maybe he doesn't realize why what you're asking for matters to you. People sometimes fail at empathy and need to have matters spelled out for them.
Not the asshole. Parents really need to understand the concept of privacy. Frankly, tell your dad why you do want your door to be adjusted and if it makes him uncomfortable, good.
Don't you do that stuff in the bathroom?
Not the asshole. There's nothing wrong with wanting privacy and a space to yourself, especially at this time when things are changing for you. Maybe try explaining to him why you want the privacy. Hopefully the mention that you've started your period will make him realize that you need the privacy at this time in your life.
Not the asshole. I suggest you drop that bomb on him ASAP. His tone will change.
No, you are so not the asshole. This is such a reasonable thing for a teenager to want. I'm pretty sure I was allowed to close my door from the time I could be trusted not to try to swallow a Barbie shoe, but the 1980s were a different time. Still, this should be uncontroversial for a frickin' teenager. I'd say something like, now that I'm a teenager I think it's appropriate that I change clothes in private. Also, when I'm focused on reading or studying, a door helps block out noise and other distractions. If he asks what you have to hide, just repeat, at my age I would like to be able to have privacy when changing. And stay as calm as you can. If he's like many parents, if you seem agitated or upset he may interpret that as a sign that there is something to worry about. That's not fair and I won't pretend it is, but it's true. This may not work, but it's worth a shot.
I'm a guy and for any father to be so selfish is never right. No, you are in the right and I'm so sorry your father is so petty. Privacy isn't a privilege, it's a right.
Greater than, why do you need the door closed? Are you hiding something? When you take a dump, why do you need the door closed? Are you hiding something? Your dad's an asshole for not realizing that all people, including minors, should have some privacy, as well as that privacy does not equal hiding something malicious. It's stupid logic like that which leads to stupid thinking like, why do you care if you have your rights violated by police? Are you hiding something? You aren't an asshole for wanting something all people should have, and I guarantee your dad wants privacy for himself too. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Use the beliefs your father has to support your request. As a modest young woman, I should have privacy when I change my clothes, even from my father. This way I am reminded that, if I crave privacy at home, I should be even more modest when I am in public. Just a shot in the dark.
Not the asshole. Can't believe I have to say this but you have a right to privacy, which in turn means a door that actually works. Not the asshole. You deserve a functioning door. Google how to do it. Basically you've got two rectangles with one inside the other. The one inside is askew, so you might be able to adjust it at the hinges to get it to hang right. You are 100% capable of solving this problem yourself.
Not the asshole. You're growing teen and you need all of the privacy you can get. It might be tough but I'd suggest fighting for a lock on your door while you're at it. You're probably not doing anything nefarious but a lock can still provide lots of comfort and security.
Definitely not the asshole. Teenagers should have privacy.
Not the asshole. Can't believe I have to say this but you have a right to privacy, which in turn means a door that actually works.
Not the asshole. Tell him that you want privacy for reasons such as periods and other girl-related things.
Not the asshole. What? Privacy is so important for people your age. What's your dad's problem?
Not the asshole. You might want to be a little more explicit with dad. Be easy on him because he may be having a hard time with this, too.
Not the asshole. Your dad, on the other hand, seems very controlling and he blew up at you for no reason at all. Everyone deserves their privacy, and especially at this time when you are going through so many changes, it is completely reasonable for you to want to be able to close your door. You don't mention whether there are any women in your household, but if so perhaps you can talk to them. I would imagine they'd be more understanding.
Not the asshole. Privacy is not the same as going out of your way and deliberately hiding things from them. It is about having appropriate boundaries and being able to do things without fear of invasion, like being able to pee, poop, change tampons, get dressed, undressed. Is there a way you can communicate this to your dad without him getting angry?
Not the asshole. The culture difference can't be helped, but could you put up a curtain or sheet above your door to drape down? Would you be able to fashion a room divider for privacy?
Not the asshole. Your dad is not angry or suspicious of you. He's frustrated about the door and can't express himself without embarrassing himself. Tell him why. A good dad will get over his own frustrations for his kids. NTA. You need and want to have private time and space, and your father should respect that. If you answer, just tampons dad, it'll get done. PDQ. Haha. Not the asshole. Not the asshole, but you are changing your pad tampon in your bedroom. Why not the toilet room? IDK. Where you are an IDK if bathroom is the same for me and you. Tears of joy.
Based on the story you told. Not the asshole. As a parent, the bathroom has a door that usually locks, thereby allowing privacy. You're not the asshole. It's perfectly reasonable for somebody to want a bedroom door to close. However, I wonder if it might not be so easy for your father to adjust a bit, as you think. Also, I congratulate you on your first period. Pick whichever verb is appropriate.
Not the asshole. Sounds like there's some cultural issues with talking with your dad about periods. Can you have your mom play middleman? Maybe try to tell her why you need reasonable privacy, and ask her to intervene for you. Not the asshole, but you should tell him why you want a lock for. This will most probably cut the shouting and get a lock for your door. In any case, before you have that, he should knock before entering your room. You are a teenager of the different gender from him. Some privacy is absolutely necessary.
Not the asshole. Your response to "Are you hiding something?" Yes, I'm hiding the fact that I'm growing up and my body is changing from you. I need privacy to deal with all those changes. He should be able to read between the lines.
You have a right to your privacy. You're literally experiencing your body changing, which is a private thing. You are not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Everyone deserves privacy. Not the asshole. If he refuses, just do it yourself. This is something that you shouldn't even have to argue for.
Not the asshole. It's hard, even though it shouldn't be, for some older men to understand a kid needs their privacy growing up, and this is very true for young women.
Not the asshole. Be clinical and precise when you talk to him about it. You do need your privacy.
Not the asshole. Straight up tell your father that you need a closed door because you have your period and you will be doing period stuff that you can't always do in the bathroom. You would feel more comfortable if there was no danger of him accidentally coming in to watch you, all because of a broken door. I guarantee the door will be fixed this weekend.
Not the asshole. You are old enough to need some privacy. I saw in one of your responses that you can't talk to your dad about your period, but would you be able to say that you want the privacy for when you are getting dressed? I hope he will fix the door for you. Not the asshole, and just say when it's my time of the month I would like some privacy using the restroom.
Not the asshole. You are hiding. It's called privacy.
Not the asshole. Period or not, you still need privacy either way.
Not the asshole. Everybody wants their own privacy and the need to do their own things alone. Your dad needs to get his temper checked.